Tulsa came into her own in the 1920s. It was one of her heydays of oil boom riches and lavish living. And thanks to this place, you can have a roaring 20s heyday of your own. Take your pick of 3 luxurious guest rooms, each with a private bath, and each with its own ambiance, whether you're feeling rather Moroccan, or a tad bit Hollywood, or even somewhat jazzy. There are beautifully detailed common areas, from the sunny sitting room where you can while away the afternoon playing a classic board game, to the elegantly appointed parlor, great for cozying in and getting to know your fellow guests. And if you're a porch sitter, you can do that here too. Through the French doors to the formal dining room, innkeepers Janet and Mark Mobbs will pamper you with seasonal gourmet fare. On the day we visited, savory asparagus quiche, caramelized grapefruit, amazing pastries, and great conversation. The inn is warm and welcoming today, but that's not how Janet and Mark found it.
Oh, it was horrible. It was so sad, and no one had done anything to it for probably over 40 years. When we walked through the house, it was for sale as a teardown, and it was just such a beautiful neighborhood and such a beautiful place. I said, oh, we can't let them tear it down, so let's make it a bed and breakfast. And Mark was like,
are you crazy?
What do we know about a bed and breakfast?
But Janet, in particular, felt a connection.
I felt like the house spoke to me.
It took years of back-breaking renovation to create the unmistakable good vibe of the interior. But guests are every bit as enthusiastic about the exterior, because this historic Tulsa neighborhood, smack dab in the middle of everything, is a destination all its own.
This whole area is famous for its strollability. And once you view beautiful Woodward Park out your window, you'll want to come outside.
They have the teaching garden that a lot of our guests like to walk over to, and of course the rose gardens there. The Historical Society's opened up their new grand renovation of the mansion there, and Utica Square is a block to the east of us, so we have a lot of dining options, shopping options.
Even legendary Swan Lake is an easy amble.
You can walk all the way around the lake and see all the nice 1920 mansions that were built there.
Before sauntering back to your own mansion to continue the heyday you so obviously deserve. Discovering the Inn at Woodward Park in Tulsa, I'm Shel Wagner.